Who's a goddamn deal, man? It's only Pappy, and we are back with another video of real military talk. The good, excuse me, the bad and the wild. You know what I'm saying? Today we got a topic that's relevant in today's time, and that's long distance military relationships, big dog. Yes, bro. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank y'all for all the love and support. I've been seeing all the engagement, the liking, the subscribing, the commenting. Y'all keep me motivated by doing that. So don't stop now. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Keep commenting, you know, and I'm gonna keep going. But when it comes to having a long distance relationship in the military, I'm not saying that can't work. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is I'm 0 for 2. I was 0 for 2. You feel me? And it's not like it can't work, but y'all gotta be locked in as a couple. You know, it's different when you start out as seeing somebody every day, and then that person goes to the military and you don't see him at all, or you see him once every 6 months, so twice a year. That could be tough for, you know, your partner. That could be tough for you. And I ain't gonna hold you, I got broke up with because she wasn't willing to deal with that anymore. You know, with us being from Texas, I was stationed in Delaware, so that's 23 hours away. East Coast is an hour ahead from Texas time. And, you know, my schedule was, before I was a Raven, I did the day shift, so it was from 6 to 2. But I had to be up by 4:45 to be armed up by 5:15 and then go do my shift. So I go to sleep early, you know, and the time I go to sleep is still early in Texas, you know, so it wasn't a lot of time being spent, you know, I guess talking on the phone and FaceTime, and let alone being in person. And so it was just tough, you know. It was just like when I got broke up with, bruh, I was getting ready to go through Raven training, you know. So after work, I'm going straight to the gym. I'm training for an hour or two, and then by the time I get to the crib, I only got like an hour or two to talk to her, and then I still have my time to play the game and shit. And so it just wasn't able to be sustained, you know what I'm saying? So she said, I can't do this no more, big dog. And I said, damn, that's tough. But at the end of the day, a nigga wasn't really tripping because I could focus on Raven now. You know what I'm saying? I could focus on Raven. And, you know, if it was meant to be, we'll spin the block, but it wasn't meant to be, you know? It just like, bro, that pillow don't hug back at night. You know what I'm saying? You know, us fellas, we wanna rub some ass when we lay down. You know, you can't do that over the phone. You know what I'm saying? And females be needing it just scratch. You feel me? So it just be tough. Again, I'm not saying it's impossible to do, because some people prefer a long distance relationship because they don't want to be all in your space and all that lovey-dovey stuff. So some people prefer long distance relationship, but for me, no sir, it just didn't work out. Now, it can also hinder you, because if you start out in a long distance relationship and then let's just say you come home from military, or you separate from military, now you see this person every day. So the dynamic is different because you're used to seeing each other once every 6 months, and you're used to that dynamic. But when it comes to seeing each other every day, or more often than usual, that can be, you might not like that person like that. You know what I'm saying? So it just real hit or miss, to be honest with you, when it comes to this shit. And if you can, bro, just get you somebody that's in your base, bro. Get you somebody that's at your base, dog, and it just make it easier. And then the people that, you know, you deal with back home, you just deal with when you visiting. But other than that, bro, I don't recommend. What y'all think? Get in the comment section. All right. So yeah, this was a quick video. Just had to talk about that real quick. I know that y'all enjoying this content. I hope y'all continue to enjoy this content. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing, keep commenting, and I'm gonna keep going. So Without further ado, I check out this video. Appreciate all love, support, and I'm out, bruh.